Hey guys, this is James, and today I'm gonna start a game called The Warlock of Firetop Mountain. I picked up this game on a Humble Bundle, I believe the Humble Down Under Bundle, which was a bundle of games by Australian developers. I kind of picked it up for Satellite Rain and Armello, and I recognized all the other games except for this one. Apparently it's a game based off of one of those old choose your own adventure books by the same name, Steve Jackson and Ian. Is that a W or two I's? Oh, Livingstones? Stones? I don't know. And it looked really interesting, and I've never heard of it, so I thought, let's do a let's start of it. If you don't know, my let's starts are where I play a game for like an hour and break it up into 3 episodes. So, I guess we'll hit a new game and story mode. Ooh, very nice little image. Greetings, players. Welcome to the world of Titan. In particular, the most notorious of all lands. Alanzia? Sure. Oh, that's cool. So I guess like this might have been art from like the original like book, the Choose Your Own Adventure book. And this is like the updated version. Oh, that's cool. I'll keep it in color though. I think it looks very nice. I am Orana, the Keeper of Souls, your guide and your game master of sorts. Many adventurers have entered Firetop Mountain over the last 30 or so years. Readers have wandered the many passages battling the monsters within and negotiating the many traps, only then to take on the might of Zagor the Warlock. With skill, stamina, and luck, they have chosen their many paths and enrolled their fate. Many of these brave young adventurers have perished in the darkness, and their souls even now lie unclaimed. You appear to be the next brave soul to take on the mountain and all it contains. To do this, you will need to choose an I can't say that word for some reason. An Allen hero to take into the mountain. Don't get too comfortable with your choice, however, as the ways are treacherous and it is doubtful that you will survive. Only by bringing me the soul of the fallen may you be blessed with new heroes over time, each with their own quest within Zagor's domain. Okay. Oh, God, right, I forgot. I remember looking at a video for this when I was looking at the bundle. And I forgot it's like these little miniatures. Ah, they look so good. It looks like we have 4 choices here, so oh, there's a new group? Oh! And here's some unpainted heroes. I'm gonna guess they're locked or something. There's a lot of different heroes, some DLC here as well. And there are more coming soon. That's interesting. So I'm guessing if they're unpainted, they're locked. 5 for 300 souls, okay. Oh. No, we hit back. So let's get the first group again. So we have names I can't pronounce. Decayan Storm, Alexandrian of Black Sand, and Aaron Godspeed. Well, let's focus on these two because I can kind of pronounce their names. Okay. I thought she might have been a thief or something. Let's see, warrior, stamina 18, skill 10, 8, attacks. Oh, there's a grid. Ooh, now very curious how combat works in this game. Figured it would be like a turn-based, like Pokemon kind of a thing. Maybe not. Educated, has an above average level of education and fortune favors you often. That's quite nice. Illiterate and fearsome. Oh, okay. Soldier of Fire, dexterous and keen eye. Keen eye and dexterous. 17, 9, 10. 1989. Let's go with her because I quite like Lucky. So let's read her bio. The warrior known as Damn, I am really bad with names today. The warrior known as Alexandra of Black Sand is famed for her many adventures. Her name is known in many parts of Allen. No matter where she is, Alexandra has a knack for sniffing out trouble and gold. An experienced adventurer with a deft sword arm, she can sense dangerous situations before they happen and has built up a good reputation for completing quests quickly, diplomatically, reducing the need for unnecessary conflict. Okay, she sounds interesting. This will erase anger. Well, this is my first game, so I don't have to worry about that. You have chosen Alexandria, a wise choice for your first game, player. Before entering the mountain, I want to visit the one-armed sword master of Anvil, Lin Wentesai. He will teach you the basics of combat, which you need to know if your hero is to survive. Okay? During your adventure, you will encounter many different foes, magical and monstrous beasts. There will be an assortment of creatures lurking within Firetop, blah, 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 blah. But let us learn to walk before we start running, shall we? Okay, let's just, I guess this is a little tutorial. Oh, I love the look of this. This is brilliant. I don't even care for, like miniatures in real life. Like, I could care less for like D&D miniatures and all that stuff. But something about it being in this game is very pleasing. After move to the side. So I guess we move. So guess I want to go here. Try to attack each other at the same time. You will clash. Okay. I might have done something wrong. I don't know what I did. Your enemies will move and attack in somewhat predictable patterns. Pay attention. I'm not really good at that. Okay, so I'm just gonna... Okay. Gonna try attack. Okay, that didn't go well. And he moved. So maybe if I do that and then move here. But how do I get an attack off? Can I? No? Okay, I am clearly doing something wrong. Can't move there. I'll move there. I am missing something here. I'm not sure what. I'm gonna guess it was something when I was gushing over how good this looks. Okay, so he's gonna attack me. Okay. So you have to actually physically click on the thing to attack. So he moved, I missed. Okay. And I think he's gonna attack that square. Then move. Looks at me. So he's probably about to attack me. I'm gonna attack him. There's some dice happening over here. Nope, missed. Well, we don't want to move there. Move there. Move there because he'll move there. Attack. See how these dice work? Okay, he seems to almost be dead. Move there. And attack. I'm guessing stamina is our health. Somewhat. There's a chance I'm going to be terrible at this game. Basic attacks has special attacks. Okay, that's the important bit. Defeat this pair of Quintians. Whatever the hell that means. Okay, so piercing attack. Sure. 5 and 2. They're gonna move there, so I'll move here. There's a cooldown for special attacks. Okay. Okay, I think I'm getting better at this. Probably not. So he's probably gonna move that way. Not really much I can do. Just gonna attack there. Can I... Is there a way to just wait? I'll attack that. Move forward. And I guess a piercing attack. I assume it does more damage. Not by much. I hope the fights in the actual game is a bit more... Like, this is probably just tutorializing easy stuff. I hope it gets a little bit more complicated than what it is right now, but I still love the look of this game. So we defeated the things. Just one more thing, player. While on your quest, keep an eye out for wooden benches like this one. Resty here, wary traveler. Using them will allow you to restore your stamina. If you run out of stamina, your adventure ends, so be sure to take a rest now and then. You also have some provisions, which you can use at any time, but they tend to work best when you are resting at a bench. So keep that in mind. You will receive 3 resurrection stones at the start of your quest. If your adventurer dies heroically, you can use 1 stone to bring them back to life. Be warned, though, that your hero will only appear at the last bench that you pass. You will also lose any souls that you absorbed between the seat and the location of their death. This is where I leave you, player. It's time for you to begin your journey. Finally! Oh, look at me. I'm skipping all the way to Firetop Mountain. The villagers of Anvil cheered with excitement as you began your 2-day hike to Firetop Mountain. Cries of "Return to us safely, Alexandria!" and "May the luck of the gods be with you" rang out. Your fame reaches even to the remote towns like Anvil. Your mysterious patron, a sorcerer known to you only as Keith, wants you to seek a massive ruby known as the Eye of the Cyclops and give it to Zagor, the warlock who rules this mountain. When you ask Keith about the significance of the ruby, the sorcerer only smiled and said, "You'll see." I don't trust this Keith fellow. The citizens who lived in the foothills of the mountain fear Zagor, and have been very reluctant to tell you anything that may help you find him, fearing for their own safety. You have mixed feelings about the adventure ahead, and you just hope that Keith's instructions are honorable and you do not let the local people down. One thing is clear, though. You will not be dealing with any ordinary wielder of magic. You must be on your guard. It takes you 2 days to reach the menacing-looking mountain with its sharp, rocky crags that jut out at unnatural angles. At the top, you can see the eerie red coloring, probably some savage vegetation, which has given the mountain its name. You approach a cave, a known entrance used by a local band of orcs, your hand gripping the hilt of your longsword as you consider what dangers may lie ahead. Your adventure starts here. I seem to only have one choice here. Peer into the gloom. You see the dark, slimy walls with pools of water on the stone floor in front of you. The air is cold and dank. Hearing faint scurrying to the east, you light your lantern. With the smell of orc up my nose, I have a feeling I'm going to meet some formidable foes. That Ruby is in this mountain somewhere, so I'm going to have to ask politely, using my sword, of course. I guess we'll approach the fork ahead. So I can either go west, where I can see a little orc figure, or I can go east. I think I'll go east. The sound of scurrying continues ahead of you, as well as the sound of heavy footsteps. Whatever is marching along the corridor can only be trouble. A few yards ahead, at the limit of the light cast by your lantern, you catch sight of a cleft in the tunnel wall. Duck inside the cleft, or prepare to face what approaches? Well, let's duck inside. Shuddering your lantern, you wait with bated breath in the darkness. Without knowing how many creatures there are, I should stay out of sight. You listen intently as footsteps come closer and then pass by your hiding place, without the owners of those footsteps ever knowing you are there. Jump out and surprise what lurks in the corridor, leave your hiding place and continue east, or stay hidden from the danger a little longer. Stay hidden. As you wait in the darkness, listening to receding footsteps, another sound comes to your ears, the cracking of rock. You unshutter your lantern just as one of the granite walls of the narrow cleft fractures and large grub-like heads with powerful mandibles break through the rock. There are rock grubs, and the monstrous insects are between you and the exit. Fight. Aw. Look at them, they're so cute. Oh, okay. Not exactly what I expected to happen. So let us attack. Is there a way for me to just stay? Like, not move at all? No. That's fine, I guess. So, what determines the clash? I don't... Let's see how this works. Okay. Okay. I think I'm understanding a little better. So he just attacked there and he's still facing, so I'm going to assume he moves. Yep. And we kill it. Took some damage though. You unshuttered your lantern just as one of the... Yep. Okay, you defeated the rock grubs. You lost 2 stamina and gained 4 souls. Wiping your blade clean of the rock grub's sticky dark blood, you decide to leave your hiding place before its mate, or something even worse, turns up. So I can head down that way or head west. Let's head east, I guess. I couldn't tell if the footsteps were coming towards me or from behind. So hopefully the whatever the footsteps didn't come this way and instead went west. The passage soon comes to an end at a solid-looking wooden door. Trying to open it, the door refuses to budge. You listen at the door but hear nothing. With a bit of force, I should be able to get through this door. Try to charge the door down? Attempt to kick the door down instead, or turn back and return to the first junction. Let's try to kick the door. Why not? You give the door a mighty kick and it swings open easily. You're about to enter when you notice that the room is actually a pit. Had you charged the door, you'd be nursing a sore rump by now. Examining the pit, you notice that the sides are full of handholds, so it should not be difficult to climb back. I guess climb into the pit? That seems like a terrible idea, but why not? Looking around, you can see two cave entrances leading off from the pit opposite you. Moldering bones litter the floor, small piles of them stuck together in pools of slime. You think back to your education on Dwarven architecture. I like that those traits actually mean something. Judging by the way this door led straight into a pit, the dwarves must have used this area for disposal of refuse. Wow, I got some flashbacks to Dwarf Fortress there for a second. Go to the left where there's mandibles, or go to the right, or climb out. Yeah, let's check out these irons here. You enter a small cave with slime dripping from its rough rock walls. A sickly sweet smell assaults your sense as you enter. It is the smell of rotting meat. The remains of rats and even a half-eaten goblin lie in one corner. Well, why would you waste a goblin like that? Eat the whole thing, damn it. In another is a large joint of meat. It looks like whatever is using this place as a larder is saving this choice hunch of giant Arda wolf for later. I can't imagine that goblin tasted very nice. Take the meat or leave the meat where it is? Leave the meat. Because if something's looking for that, it can sniff me out.